Tantrum is emotional distress, which characterized by stubbornness, crying, screaming violence, angry ranting and kid resists to attempts at pacification. Kid is not calm even his or her goal is met. A tantrum is the expression of a young child's frustration with his or her limitations, or anger about not being able to get his or her way. Maybe your child doesn't have the words to express his or her feelings. Frustration might trigger an outburst, resulting in a temper tantrum. Tantrum commonly happens at the age of 1 to 3 years. But it can happen among older children. Tantrum happens frequently in toddlers. Average once a day. Tantrums are one of the ways that young children express and manage feelings, and try to understand or change what's going on around them. Triggers and risk factors for tantrum. If your child is tired, hungry, feeling ill or has to make a transition, his or her threshold for frustration is likely to be lower and a tantrum more likely. Tantrums can happen in different situations, and even smallest stress can lead to emotional distress and tantrum. For example, if kid cannot button, it can cause tantrum, or in the mall if kid cannot get his or her candy it also can lead to tantrum. Temperament. This influences how quickly and strongly children react to things like frustrating events or changes in their environment. Children who are more sensitive might be more easily upset by these things. Stress, hunger, tiredness, and overstimulation are common triggers for tantrum. Strong emotions, worry, fear, shame, and anger can be overwhelming for children. Do young children have tantrums on purpose? Young children don't plan to frustrate or embarrass their parents. For most toddlers, tantrums are a way to express frustration. For older children, tantrums might be a learned behavior. How to prevent tantrums. How to prevent tantrums. Help your child understand their emotions. You can using words to label feelings, for example, happy, sad, tired, hungry. Identify tantrum triggers like tiredness, hunger, worries, fears, or overstimulation. And avoid them if possible. When your child handles a difficult situation without a tantrum, encourage them to tune into how this feels. Talk about emotions after a tantrum when your child is calm. For example, did you throw that toy because you were cross that it wasn't working? What else could you have done? Model positive reactions to stress. For example, I'm worried this traffic is making us late. If I take some deep breaths, it will help me stay calm. Managing tantrums. Stay calm. Number 1 rule is stay calm. Shouting at a child to calm down is also likely to make things worse. For toddlers, stay close, offer comfort, and reassure children that you understand their feelings. Make sure that your child and others nearby are safe. Once your child is in a safe place, calmly acknowledge the emotion they're expressing, speak slowly and in a low voice. Stay quietly with your child until they calm down. Touch or hold them if they want you to, or give them more physical space if they need it. Don't try to reason with your child. Be consistent about not giving in to demands. This will help your child learn that tantrums don't help them get what they want. Try a paradoxical instruction. This means giving your child permission to scream and shout until they're ready to stop. For example, you can yell louder if you want to. It's a big park and we're not bothering anyone. Comfort your child when they've calmed down. A tantrum is distressing for everyone.